Gastrointestinal tract. So what is gastrointestinal tract? The gastrointestinal tract, also known as the alimentary canal or digestive tract. And what is the functions of gastrointestinal tract or GI? It is a continuous pathway in the body responsible for the digestion of food, absorption of nutrients, and eliminations of waste. And it also extends from the mouth to the anus and includes organs such as esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. What are the organs of the alimentary canal? The mouth and oral cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. So let's start from the mouth. The mouth is the first part of our digestive system wherein food is ingested through the mouth. And now let's move on to the esophagus. It is a muscular tube through which small bolus of food passes from the mouth to the stomach. Next is the small intestine. It is the longest part of the alimentary canal and comprises three parts such as duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. And lastly, we have large intestine. The small intestine leads into the large intestine. It has three parts: cecum, colon, and rectum. And now, let's move on to some diseases of gastrointestinal tract. First, we have gastroesophageal reflux disease, wherein stomach acid frequently flows back into the esophagus, causing irritation. Next is the irritable bowel syndrome, a functional disorder characterized by abdominal pain, bloating, and changes in bowel habits, such as diarrhea, constipations, or both. Inflammatory bowel disease, a group of chronic inflammatory conditions affecting the digestive tract, including Crohn's disease, which can affect any part of the GI tract, and ulcerative colitis primarily affects the large intestines or colon. Next is celiac disease, an autoimmune disorder triggered by gluten leading to damage in the small intestine. And next is diarrhea, frequent loose or watery stool. And the last is hemorrhoids, swollen veins in the anus and rectum.
Entry of pathogens through eye or conjunctiva. What are the eyes or conjunctiva? The eye and conjunctiva, the clear membrane covering the white part of the eye and the inside eye of the eyelid. It serves as potential entry point for various pathogens leading to range of infections and diseases. Types of pathogens. The first one is viruses, and here it's example. The first one is adenoviruses, and the second one is herpes simplex virus or HSV. The next one is the bacteria, Staphylococcus aureus, Chlamydia trachomatis, a bacteria that are tiny living organism. Some types can cause infections like bacterial conjunctivitis. Chlamydia trachomatis can also cause trachoma, serious eye infection common in places with poor hygiene. Causes of entry of pathogens through eyes or conjunctiva. The first one is the direct contact. Touching the eye with contaminated hand is a very common route of transmission. This can happen after touching surface with pathogens or after being in contact with an infected person. The second one is the airborne droplets. Coughing or sneezing by an infected person can release droplets containing pathogens that can land on surface of the eye. The third one is the contaminated objects. Sharing personal items like towels, cosmetic, especially eye makeup, and contact lens can spread infections. Improperly cleaned or stored contact lenses are significant risk factors. Now, let's proceed to the disease resulting from pathogens entry. The first one is the conjunctivitis or pink eye. Inflammation from the conjunctiva causing redness, discharge, itching, and gritty sensation. It can be caused by viruses, bacteria, allergens, or irritants. The second one is the keratitis. It is the inflammation of the cornea which can be caused by bacteria, viruses like herpes simplex and Varicella zoster, fungi or parasite, or actinomoeba. The last one is the blepharitis. It is the inflammation of the eyelid, often involving oil gland at the base of the eyelashes. It can be caused by bacteria like Staphylococcus or skin conditions.